Nilsson's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Anderson. And that goes wide.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
Jabs the puck away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Over the line they come. Here's an odd man rush. Here's the pass. Nice pass. Slides the puck over. Off target. Baxjo's got a hold of it against the wall. 4 seconds. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the contour. Featuring complete player listings for both teams. Player bios.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Gavla's talked about getting pucks to the net. They certainly did that in that first period. They just haven't found a way to crack the ice.
Here's a short pass to Anderson. Gavle's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Puts it wide.
Maybe trying to be a little too fine as he shoots it wide of the net.
Handles it along the blue line. Slides the puck down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Thunderous hit.
Well, that's inevitable. He had his head down, got hit so hard he dropped his stick. Now he's got to go pick it up before he can join the play again.
That's why coaches say keep your head up, right?
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Denies him. Scores. The captain delivers.
Excellent shot. He gets his stick into position to deliver the puck. Goalie thinks he's got most of it covered, which he does, but not enough. It's just inside the post.
Brynäs has finally got the game's first goal here in the second.
Now the guys on the bench probably can exhale a little bit because you start to talk about how unlucky you've been when the game is scoreless.
And the officials stop the play as that one goes into the bench. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the feed, and that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net, and a great save. Deflected away, nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed down low. Move to the middle. Slides it back to the blue line. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Gavle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Lets it go. Oh, he went top corner and missed it.
Well, it's not going to be perfect every time. He's going for that top part of the net. He just missed it.
Quick shot. Oh, he might be shaking his head after that one.
Pretty good shot. Nice delivery of the shot, but the goaltender beats him.
Rips it on net. Just wide. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Misses the net. Oh!
That's frustrating. You get yourself into position. You don't get many of these chances a game, and he doesn't get it on net.
Quick feed to Nelson. Big time stop there. Pass right back. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Lundqvist dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
With possession along the wall.
In the second period.
Whiffs on that. Carries it in. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Brynäs has got control of the puck. Off the post. Here he is in front. And that one's broken up. Horn sounds to end the second period. 1-0 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play. Still a wide open game.
Fans tonight are being selected from the $50 gift certificate.
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. 40 minutes into this one here. Razor, how do you see things?
Växjö's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Here they come on the attack. From against the wall into the open ice. That goes wide. Gavley's looking to break out. Back to the blue line. Sends the pass over. Takes it across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass. Shot wide of the net.
Got to get it on the net. I know he's trying to be perfect with it, but it's a scoring chance that seems like a missed attempt.
Oh, he'll be regretting that one. Gets that puck back on a stick. Hammers the shot, and that goes off a player. Near the point. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Carries the puck up through center. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
You get in so close, you work so hard to get the chance. He tried one too many moves, and the puck's gone.
Oh, what a save in front. There's another stop.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
We used to laugh about this and say, the goalie's got to answer the phone because his ears are going to be ringing. But I'm sure the trainer's going to check on him here as this hits him right in the face.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball.
Ericsson's not had a whole lot of work this evening, but he makes an excellent save there. This game is not going to spread out.
Brynäs has got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes it across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot, just wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
Gavley's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pettersson's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the pass. And he gains the zone here. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Brynäs has gained possession along the boards. Intercepts it at center.
The Lakers have done a terrific job intercepting pucks, having their sticks in positions to deny plays in the middle of the ice. This game has been really tight.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Into the corner now. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Knocked away. Takes the feed. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Here's a chance. Slides it across. From the slot. Wrist shot. Blocked in traffic. Rips it from the blue line. Makes the save with the glove. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Over the line they come. A chance to end it. To the empty net, just wide of the net. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Gavley's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Puts it towards the net, stopped by the goaltender. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Wide open net. Handles the puck, and there's the insurance marker much needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes. Oh, now you got a couple of goal lead here with the empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
Brynäs has added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
And this one comes to an end. From a team standpoint, the win is obviously the most important, but boy, what an impressive shutout.
So good to play when your goaltender is that confident. You know that if you give up a chance, most likely he's in the middle of it. He was terrific tonight.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.